या हाय फ्रेंड्स, वेलकम टू टुडे स्ट्रीम एंड आज हम करने वाले हैं कल का ट्विटर मिशन लास्टिंग प्रॉमिस फ्रॉम द विस्पर ऑफ द क्रेन एंड द वाइट रैबिन चैप्टर 1 का। लेट्स डू इट।
One
नेविगेट हम कर
client,
चुके
two
हैं, नीचे
clients,
जाना है।
three clients. Huh?
लेट्स गो। Navigating me over here somewhere, but lower. पहुंच गए हैं हम।
So, a transcendent being lives here?
पता नहीं क्या होता है टेंशन।
Ooh. If someone lives here, then why is it so chilly?
सच में यार ठंड हो रही है बहुत ज्यादा, तो इधर भी।
I'm asking myself the same question.
लेट्स डू इट इन ऑटो।
How strange.
बहुत धीरे
I'm
धीरे स्टोरी
quite sure
बोलते हैं
that this
लोग।
is the location my
मे
mother
बी।
wrote about, but surely. Hmm.
I'm
I'm starting
starting
to
to have
have
a
second
second
thoughts.
thoughts.
But since we're here, I still think we should go inside and explore in full.
ठीक है
Yeah,
चलो।
makes sense. Who knows? Maybe there's a surprise waiting in
हम्म
there for us. So,
हम्म
let me think.
Sweet it up.
A crane brings one fresh flower in its beak to decorate my
हम्म
hair, while a white rabbit sews a
बोलो बोलो
hemline
बोलो
from four
मैडम।
rays of moonlight. Dressed appropriately, I face eastward and call out Tsubaki's name 7 times. In the blink of an eye, I'm standing on the path that leads to her house. Sounds like a fairy tale. So your mom would do a little ritual, and just like that, Tsubaki would come to meet her?
It does sound a lot of like a adeptus
I
actually.
have a feeling that it could be some sort of code.
हम्म
Let's get a little closer before coming to any conclusions. Good idea.
चलो। चलो 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 गाइस, हमें जाना है आगे।
Phew. Hup. Go.
Search for a suspicious place based on the hints. Okay. Hmm. Search for the suspicious place. Suspicious place क्या हो रहा है? सब लग रहा है वो पहाड़।
There are some bushes on the rocks in here. Could that be anything?
करेगा कि नहीं करेगा? बाद
Let's
में सर
read it.
मारने के बराबर हो गया, कुछ कर नहीं रहा। This wall looks a bit odd. कॉल थोड़ना है ये.
Let's recap what the notebook says. Maybe it'll give us a hint.
A crane brings one fresh flower in its beak to decorate my hair, while a white rabbit sews a hemline from 4 rays of moonlight. Dressed appropriately, I face eastward and call out Tsubaki's name 7 times. In the blink of an eye, I'm standing on the
एक
path that leads to her house.
4 7. हाँ, यही होगा. Times 7 10.
Strange. There's nothing in here. Let's keep looking around.
स्टोरी में तो ये पता चला एक 7 का. वही है दोस्तों, वही है, यही है, यही है. इसका भी सेम होगा. 1 4 times and then the 7 times. है दोस्तों.
Strange. There's nothing in here. Let's keep looking around.
When the sun's out, bathe in sunlight. But when the moon's out, bathe in moonlight.
सॉरी दोस्तों फॉर इन्वेस्टिंग. मैं चढ़ रहा हूँ. लास्ट है. लेट्स सी वहाँ पे है कि नहीं. वहीं पे होगा. अब भाई इतना घुमा तो सीधा बोलता है इधर जाऊँगा. यही है, यही है. हम्म, यही होगा. Let me.
Huh. There's nobody here. Just this box. Did it open? Did it open? Did our Inazuma Deptus leave any treasure here?
What's this?
Huh. Looks like a book.
It seems to be another notebook.
Hmm.
Could it be Tsubaki's notebook? Let's step back outside now. The atmosphere here is different than I'd imagined. Somehow, it makes me a little reluctant to open the notebook.
Paimon knows what you mean. Reading in low light is really bad for your eyes. Come on, let's get back outside.
Right. The last and go outside the cave. Beetle Hill. एक बात तो Ne kabuto.
Huh? Barbados, guide us.
Ah, electro. Now let's go outside of this cave.
Here will do just fine.
Alright, let's see what the notebook says. Ooh, Paimon bets it's all about mysterious treasure. What is it? Why are you
Paimon, चुप हो जा.
whispering all of a sudden? You're making...
चल.
Oh, you want to let Ayaka read the notebook without distraction. Seems
Hmm.
whatever, but, based on her expression, what could it be?
Traveler, Paimon, sorry to keep you waiting so long.
No worries, it wasn't long at all. You're a very fast reader.
Have you finished the reading the notebook?
Yes, I have. I think I have
क्या
to share
पता
the
चला
truth of
उसमें
this notebook with you both,
ऐसे.
even though the contents are completely different than what I was expecting.
अच्छा.
Different how? You
I
mean
mean,
it
it
wasn't
wasn't
a
a
fox
fox
envoy
envoy
who
who
wrote
wrote
this?
this?
Not a fox envoy, no. It turns out that Tsubaki's real identity is my mother herself.
My
Huh?
God.
Surprised?
ये मम्मी
Me too.
है सुबह. मुझे नहीं पता था. बाकी ना.
Tsubaki
Same
and
person.
I are the same person, and
Yeah,
yet we
actually.
are different. When I become
आपकी
Tsubaki, I
आपकी.
stop being Kamisato Kayo and become the most ordinary woman in the world. What follows in these pages is the
और
ordinary, everyday life
the
of a regular
journalist के.
person. Nothing more. This notebook is, for the most part, a collection of my mother's musings, both private and
ये
trivial.
ये होता है मेलों.
All of the things
So,
राजा रानी.
that means that the kimono design and the
सबको opposite
international
लगती होती है.
dishes...
are things that my mother wished to try, yes. I'm sure this all sounds utterly bizarre to you, but to me at least, my mother's or to put it another way, I actually have another side to myself as well. I was at a loss for words when I started reading the contents of the notebook. It almost felt like someone had looked inside my mind, examined my thoughts, and then written them all down on paper.
Yeah.
Ayaka.
From the moment my mother married my father, she became the mother of the Kamisato household. And with that came all sorts of duties. At the same time,
The
the prestige
of
of the Yashiro
Yashiro.
Commission brought its own share of responsibility. On top of that, every action she ever took was seen as after my parents passed away. Ayato and I took over responsibility for the affairs of the clan. We
And
ran into
interest.
all sorts of difficulties during that time. I'm not sure if people outside the clan could ever imagine what it was like. Every time I found myself up against a difficult issue, I'd ask myself, did my mother go through this too? What would she have done in this situation? Maybe it's because it had been so long since I last saw her, but somehow, all that was left of her in my mind was the sight of her that inspired awe and commanded respect. But my
Thank you.
image of
आज
her
मूवी
was
देख रहा मेरी
incorrect.
stream
When
को.
I read this notebook, I realized
Really happy.
she was just like me. Underneath whatever position she may have held, she was just an ordinary person. She liked pretty kimonos. She wanted to try food from different places. She yearned to see sights she'd never seen before. Maybe this all sounds immature to you, but I feel just the same way. I want to live life not as Kamisato
तो आया क्या
Ayaka,
पता चल
but as an ordinary woman. Mother wrote that she'd always wanted to go to a local Inazuman festival. She said that sometimes, on a clear night, if you looked out from our house, you could see lights off in the distance. I've seen those lights too. It looks so lively with so many people. And it's so brightly lit, it makes the whole sky glow. Of course, sometimes it does make me a bit anxious from a public order perspective. But for someone of my position to just show up at a festival with no warning, it could be considered improper etiquette. Especially in my parents' generation, when the Yashiro Commission didn't have a particularly close relationship with the even if no one stopped us. The idea of the Yashiro Commission going out into the crowd, it'd certainly draw some strange looks. People would probably start thinking there was trouble afoot. Mother said that she didn't want to put people on edge. She wanted everyone to enjoy the fun and freedom of the festival. She didn't want to disturb them, and didn't have much free time anyway, so she never went. Not even once.
अच्छा
So the kimono design, that must have been the outfit she planned on wearing if she ever did go to a festival, right?
That's right. And sometimes, festivals sell international food. She wanted to try. I hope this isn't a disrespectful thing to say, but I never knew my mother was so in touch with her inner child.
Well, that's not disrespectful at
मतलब
all.
वही है कि अपने थ्रिल के
Paimon thinks
चक्कर
your
में
mom was
उसने
the
सब
best
कुछ
of
कर
both.
बाकी
A big softie on the inside and a big sense
she
of
was stuck in that
responsibility on the
एक
outside.
स्टेज होता है
Hmm.
मैं स्टक थी
Without knowing
बस
it,
बाहर की चीजें
I've
देखनी
ended
थी
up
कैसा
fulfilling
क्या
several
होता
of
है
my
that's
mother's
why
wishes
she
already.
decided to do that
But going to a festival is the one thing that I cannot do for her. Perhaps this is one thing that can simply never be. I understand.
बहुत सारी चीज
Thank
बातें
you.
किया
I think I realize
don't
something
worry
now. Mother and I are so similar in so many ways. The
हम्म
things she faced are things that I too will go on. She chose to place her unfulfilled wishes onto the identity of Tsubaki. As for me, I've already decided.
Oh, so you decided on an alter ego too?
No, I don't plan to do anything like that. I think I will set myself a new goal. To live each day without regrets. So,
हाँ
Traveler, Deep breaths, Sayaka. Deep breaths. Would you be at all interested in checking out an Inazuman festival?
Paimon's been dying
हाँ
to go ever since we saw that
पक्का
poster. Paimon would.
Hey, come on, don't make fun. It's just because I used to have the same concerns my mother did.
but now
But
I don't
now,
need
I don't
so
think I need to
much
worry
because
about it
मैंने वो
so
पूरी
much.
किताब पढ़ ली वो भी
I'm
ये तो
going to be true to
मैं भी
myself
जाऊंगा
and
ऊपर जाने का
fulfill the
मन था
wish
तो
that my mother and I shared.
हम्म
So, let's do this, you and me. Let's go to a festival
डेट पे
together.
जाना चाहती है मेरे साथ
Paimon wants to come.
क्या भाई
Festivals
नाम
here
है
have loads of tasty snacks too, right? Oh, and fun and games.
Great.
यही तो
Thanks, you
करेंगे
guys. If we head over now, we should still make it in time.
Oh, good point. Today is the last day, right?
yes yes
What are
yes
we
चलो
waiting for?
चलो lasting promises be complete अब है न्यू क्वेस्ट है हमारा का विद यू अमाकीन आइलैंड चलो भाइयों लास्टिंग प्रॉमिस खत्म हो गया एंड थैंक यू सो मच यस थैंक्स फॉर वॉचिंग चलो आई होप आपको पसंद आई और वाला गेम प्ले फॉर द विस्पर्स ऑफ क्रेन वाइट रैबिट लास्ट वन ऑफ दिस लास्टिंग और इसके बाद जो भी पेंडिंग है थोड़ी देर बाद खेलते हैं तो फिर मैं मिलता हूँ नेक्स्ट लाइव सेशन में थैंक यू सो मच फॉर एंड डोंट फॉरगेट बाय बाय